So I imagine with that injury, was there also some emotional, mental things that happened with just the physical injury?
Mm.
Because I can imagine that would feel maybe kind of helpless to be like, am I going to?
It was. It was because it was my lower back. And I was at the military at that point. I was really good trained, and I was even like being in preparation for my first marathon. So
Okay.
I was really fit, like running, and I was fast, and I was good, and everything was just fine. And then from one moment to another, you go to the hospital because your back hurts so bad, and the doctor is there and say like, well, if you can, then please move to your parents because you're living by yourself because in 10 days you're not going to be able to do anything.
Wow.
Yeah. And you're like, what are you talking about? And it happened that way. And I was mentally very strong at that point, but you're still having like these thoughts like, okay, I only know like a lot of really bad stories about people with hurting their back and not coming back again in the life in the way. Like they're like for the rest of their life, back patient. And you can do this, you shouldn't do that, please don't do this. So I was like struggling with these things, but I have to say, I was very young and I was like, it's gonna go good, everything's gonna be
Yeah.
fine. And I had such a bad pain that I didn't even occupy myself so much with this, what's gonna be, It was like, just take this pain off of me.
Hmm.
But the topic that really was really bad for me was this, am I gonna stay back patient for my whole life?
Right.
Yeah, that
Right.
was bad. Yeah,
So then were you able to go back to activities that you loved?
fully,
Yes.
fully.